Hello guys, Exodus here again, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. And that's right, I'm going straight back in, and this will be episode 8. I am absolutely in love with this thing. The last episode, we managed to escape the dungeon prison that was Nabalia, something like that. I can't remember what its name is. And it's only been a few hours. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Naubana Fortress, the army barracks, the dungeon below there. We escaped there, and found out some interesting storyline stuff about Basch, why he was imprisoned there. Well, we know he was accused of killing the king, but he didn't, or at least he's saying he didn't. And yeah. And he claims not to have killed Rex, Vaughn's older brother. And we managed to escape with Vaan, Basch, Balthier, and Fran, and we've now got to head back to Rabanasta. Let's hope we'll be warmly invited. Hey, that's why I'm carrying the video straight on as well, because I want to do stuff off screen, lots of leveling and stuff that doesn't necessarily bore you guys. But I don't know what awaits us on the way back to Rabanasta. I don't know if it's a storyline. It's going to be all storyline on the way back there and getting there, and stuff's going to happen. So I need to video it in case it's progress. With that being said, let's get into Final Fantasy XII Episode 8. So this is where we left off, guys, and yeah, we've got to make our way back to Rabanasta. This is just a little outcropping, and this is the back of what would have been Naubana prison or fortress. So yeah, we have to make our way back to Rabanasta. For some reason those areas are darkened out, and I don't really know why. I'm guessing things might have changed. So let's make our way back anyway. Okay, so we have to get down there somehow. Oh, that's nice. At least the enemies here aren't that taxing. This is part of the Esther Sands I've never been in. Oh, literally not that taxing. One hit to an enemy. Cool, cool. Okay. Moving on. I haven't seen any water in the Esther Sands either, so that's new. Well, it looks like a smoke coming up from there. There could be a camp over there. These are things I have to explore, but not quite yet. Yeah, this is something I'll come in. Yeah, it says at the bottom, Penelo must be worried sick. Better head back to Rabanasta. For some reason we could, yeah. It goes back this way, and then that way, and then down, and then to Rabanasta. So, oh yeah, that's the labyrinth place. I don't know why that's blacked out now. I've explored some of that. Doesn't matter. Well, we'll head back, and there'll probably be quite a lot of storyline bits and pieces, I should imagine. And that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to catch more than anything else. So you guys got to see that, and then. Once I'm back and have a hub to work out of, I can then start doing stuff off video, and then come back to you guys when I'm ready to move forward. Okay, so around here, this is our way out. Or at least our way back towards Rabanasta anyway. So the world is very much more open world-ish. There are obviously zones and segments. See if I can run past some of these guys, see if they'll all attack me. If I use R2 and just keep the fleeing, yeah. Okay, fleeing. Keep fleeing up. At all times through, because there's no need for me to actually fight any of this stuff. It has a few license points. Yeah, straight ahead here. It does have a few, all these enemies have license points, but they're going to be one-shot kills. You guys aren't going to want to see me grinding that shit out, so straight ahead again. And out. This is the sort of outpost before you get back to Rabanastre. I'm sure you're aware of it. Nothing particularly interesting here. Not at the moment, anyway. Okay. A few of these little cacti things. I'm sure we're going to find a proper actual cacti later. Just slice him up. Oh, he went flying. That was a critical hit. He was not happy with that. Okay, moving on. We may even be at a level to take this bad boy on now, but I don't want to try it. No, definitely don't want to try that. Just in case, because I have to. If we die, I have to run all the way back from where we were. So we're not doing that. Let's just get to Rabanastre and see what happens next. Keep that flea on. Okay, and here's Rabanastre. Beautiful.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Basch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
So, lost Balthier and Fran. We still have the Magicite. And Balthier's gladly left it with us, which is strange. I will go and save. I'll cut that out for you guys, obviously. Okay. There's a few things I want to do while I'm here. First, I want to go and buy all of the black magics. Hopefully, the stores will now have them. Then we'll go and find Penelo. And continue the storyline. None of my people are with me anymore, so first things first. Magic shop. Nope, wrong way. We do have to go to Miguelo's as well. Right. Let's see if the weapons shop has got any extra stuff for Vaan to buy. I've got some stuff to sell as well. He said something about Miguelo's shop. There's a long sword, but I already have that. So all his stuff has been updated to basically what I can have anyway. Or what I found on my journey, righto. That's not the armor shop either. Moving on. A quick look in the armor shop as well, see if it's got better armor for me. After all that, you'd like to think that since we were last in Rabanastre, you'd like to think that they've all had an update. Why? That's the most unusual stone you've got there. That's supposed to be interested in selling it. No, what am I saying? If I go buying odd knickknacks again, my mum will have a fit. No, where was I? Yes, armors. Okay. Bronze armor. I thought I bought that before, and apparently, or it told me it didn't offer any extra defense. I will equip it now. Yes. Thanking you. Right, so that's all you have to sell. And the magic shop is straight ahead. See if we can buy Blizzard, Thunder, and a lot of the other magics that are required. So next time we have Fran or a Black Mage in our party, they can actually use them. Are you sure you shouldn't be helping Miguelo today? With him and Pinello out, poor Kites is minding the shop by himself. Ah, so we know that Pinello's gone somewhere. Okay. A few things we do want. For the White Mage, Poisona. Yes, please. So that's for Pinello. Vox removes silence. We want Thunder for Fran. Time magic we don't want. And we don't want any dark for arcane magic. That's all we have. We can't even buy Blizzard yet. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a third option. Bizarre. No, no good. Okay, let's go and see Kites at the shop then. So at least Fran will have a choice of a second magical damage spell now. These shops updating their goods is really, really slow. I'm gonna have to find stuff from travelling merchants. I fear. Yeah, Miguelo Sundries. So see what Kites is saying.
Vaan, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Hey, try and keep it down, would you? Pinello isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Okay, looks like we're going back to see old Dallin then. The old crazy bong-hitting motherfucker. Down in Old Town, or Low Town, or whatever they call it. How do we... Yeah, I'm still not 100% used to this map. This way. Straight down. I'm meant to be going to see Pinello, but she's off doing something, so this is sometimes how these games go. Okay, down here. Hopefully I will get time to do stuff off camera, not just with Vaan. I'm hoping Pinello's going to rejoin us as well, we can level her a bit.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalbina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Vaan, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
You obtained a sword of the Order, and what the fuck is this old man getting us to do now? So where have we got to go? Oh, it's actually down here in Lowtown. Okay, let's go. Lowtown even actually has a square or a central place as well. It's through here. It's actually quite a big area. Supposed to deliver something to a man named of Azalas. This is the place, right? And who is it that told you that? Oh, Dallin. He's to give you this to him personally. Does nothing get past that, Dallin? He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside. But not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that? Fair enough.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Basch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vaan, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Basch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Basch joins the party. So that was quite cool. So we were actually designed to, we were meant to take that sword to Basch, I guess, or the other guy, the guy with the brown hair, who I originally thought was Basch's brother, who apparently isn't. So that's the thing. So we've got to return up to Rabanastre, or the city proper. At least I'm assuming we have to, and go find Balthier and Fran. And also find Penelo. Maybe we're meant to go back to Old Dallin. He's still marked on the map, so maybe we'll do that. And just up here, see if we're meant to go into him first. Might not be meant to. So you found the captain, and I see where Penelo has run off. The Wilhelm, sky pirate, you say. This is news to me, but if you know my sky pirate, if I know my sky pirates, I can venture a guess about to his whereabouts. Getting a drink and a meal, I should think. So the Sandsea, I'm assuming the tavern where we get our hunts from. Okay, gonna do a quick save. Okay, so Basch is now... We can now equip stuff to him. He's got a mithril blade. What sort of accessory? Goddess Magicite reduces MP to 0. That's a weird one. Why would you equip that Magicite? Questions. All of the questions for later. One thing we do need to do is check out Bosch's... We need to equip him a class. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have... So, I would have put him as a knight if I didn't already have Vaan as a knight. So... I wonder... So these, the Shikari are most like the thief characters, I guess. Not a white mage. Doesn't look like a spear guy. I think... It's Ulan. There's the spears. I think Bushi's going to have to be the one. Swordmasters who devote themselves to body and soul to their lords. Weapon katana. Yeah, seems that it might have to be... Although... What weapon do you currently wield? Mithril blade. Might actually have to have him as a knight as well. No, we're going with Bushi. That is what you are, sir. Let's look at your license board. Okay, so getting some stuff cleared up. Mystic armor. That's interesting. Not heavy? Okay, well, we've got that to increase our HP. We'll do the accessories thing as well. We'll have another increase in HP. Awesome. So apparently, Basch, you wear light armor, but are good with swords. Reduces action time by 10%. We'll have that. Magic Law increases magic potency. Not sure about that. But apparently that's what this class does. So we'll have another 70 HP. And we'll do the Magic Law thing. We'll have another 190 HP. Jesus. Loving that. We'll go for Mystic Armors 2 and 3 as well. Okay. And very linear, this gain MP after dealing damage, okay. And that opens up when we get more LP, more swords. So for now, that's what we've got for him. Okay. Moving on. We have to find... We have to go to the Sand Sea. At least I think that's the Sand Sea that Dallin was referring to. That is a point as well. I didn't see any techniques. No, we've got 3 of them, so we'll equip one of them for you as well, because I got you the accessory one. License. As soon as I find another save stone as well, I need to... his HP's gone up through the roof. Yeah, so as far as I can tell... Other than swiftness, swiftness looks like the only skill we've actually unlocked. Okay. This way. Quickly, now that we know Bosch's mithril sword, we can also get a Kotetsu or Osafune. See if they have them in stock and they actually do more damage than the mithril blade we have. Here's a Kotetsu, but that actually does -7 less. They have one of them. It does less damage. It's a 2-handed katana. So I'll leave that for now. We're able to wield the mithril blade we have, so... As soon as we can get a weapon that's better, we will. Okay, to the Sand Sea.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Oh, sentimental times between Vaan and Basch there. Thought Vaan would be a little bit more immature than that, much like a young man from Final Fantasy XIII.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is they took Penelo because of you.
What? What about Penelo?
Oh, Vaan, they've taken Penelo. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Muserba mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an air.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Balthier and Fran joined the party. Looks like it's off on a mission to rescue Penelo, because those lizard people, those Banga, still want Balthier dead. Bagammon's note can only be referring to the Lushu mines in Bujerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me at in the aerodrome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Nabuna all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your gal and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Will do. But since they are all in my party now, that means I have time to go do some leveling, some nice bits of grinding off camera that you guys don't have to put up with. Over in the Ester Sand and beyond. So, with that being said, I officially declare this time on this video over, guys. So this is all story, all just finding bits and pieces and getting shit together, so that's what's happening. And yeah, the next time, when we go for the next video, we'll be heading to those mines in Lushu, or wherever it was, and trying to rescue Penelo, because she's been kidnapped. But for now, I'll leave this video here. And it has, as always, been a pleasure, and I, as always, have been Lord Exus, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit.